J Moore, the very best reviews. Tell them none can contest, we gon'
What's good, everybody? Welcome to the show. I appreciate everybody for coming through. Hold on. Damn mic. Camera was a little too zoomed in. All right, so definitely appreciate everybody for coming through. We're gonna talk about BMF season 2 and Meech, if he could trust K9, and also how he gonna get Terry back in the game. I'm not sure if we gonna have some guests join tonight or not, but I'm gonna go ahead and break down a couple of these things right quick and talk about it. Shout out to my man Lamar, Moochie, Nita, Monique. Just had a great show over there live. Everybody that was there that came through. I'm sure y'all just had a good time. Very entertaining and fun. Shout out to the lovely, beautiful ladies with the great, content as well, and keeping it fun. So definitely. Now, as far as K9, so we really got introduced to him last year. A lot of people might have forgot about him because it was kind of brief, sort of like a high and by. But this season, episode 1, we get introduced to him kind of real quick as a no-nonsense type of dude, because when he is at a basketball game, he has some type of altercation with the opposite team's coach. Now, they're saying something to the fact he ain't going to pay him for the money on the game or whatever the case. He believed maybe that he paid off the refs or something to that effect, which, looking at this character right now, it's not probably hard to believe that he probably has some type of backhanded deal going on. And this dude felt, confident enough to confront him and tell him, I'm not going to pay you nothing. But dude had very little patience, turned around, and pretty much rockabye baby. Now, Meech was there watching the whole thing, and I do not think he killed him in front of Meech to prove a point. I think he would have did that to dude. I don't care who was there other than police. But also, it let people know, as well as Meech, you come at me sideways, I won't hesitate to pop a cap, rockabye baby. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely interesting to see how this is all going to play out. I think Meech playing with fire. Before I go a little further, let me give a shout out to some of y'all in the comments. There's a lot of comments. I appreciate y'all for coming through. Definitely. You all, I appreciate all the support and everything as well. RD, new to the channel. I appreciate it. Definitely. Thanks for coming through. You guys, definitely. I appreciate all the support and everything. I can't get to all the comments, but I appreciate, you guys support and everything. And I appreciate the people that's new to the channel as well. Sometimes, after Lamont, some of the ladies join me. So, and sometimes, everybody got their own things going, and that's fine. So definitely support and check out everybody. So, everybody can stay plugged in. Now, Samara, I definitely agree with you. He's going to be a force to reckon with. And the reason why I think he's going to be a force to reckon with is that he is always mad. Even when he got his woman feeding him and he chilling, he's still mad. And, his temper is so quick. There's no telling what may happen. And if we didn't know Meech was alive to this day, you never know what may happen in that relationship, which I think is going to be hard for Meech to really, truly trust him. Now, I don't think that he will try to rip Meech off in that way, but he's testing Meech when he had him on the Greyhound bringing the product. And he didn't even care about the product, but if Meech would have messed it up, he might have killed him or try to do something to friends and family. He also, I think was trying to use a power play intimidation move when he cut off the lips of Big L and put him in the box. Now, he was showing Meech that what's important to him is loyalty. And I think a lot of the things that he was telling Meech, and that Meech is going to become that type of person with BMF as a family, I think a lot of that he gonna learn from him. Now, one of the biggest jewels he dropped is when he was there talking with Meech, and he said the most important thing in this game is loyalty, respect, trust, things that you can't touch, you know, and it is, and I think that's more valuable than money and all of that in real life for everybody. Because money come and go. I could have a lot of money and then something could happen and I don't, you know, so you got to be able to trust, respect, have that loyalty that, you know, people ain't here just for money or what they could get out of you. And then also, if something happens, you got to be able to trust those people around you that they ain't going to try to take advantage, you know. Now, Meech, he's still young and he wants to be the K9 or bigger. And he happy to have that plug and everything, but he need his brother to have his back. Now, he don't know B. Mickey really trying to turn him in if he possibly could get away with it. I don't think B. Mickey wants to, but he don't want to go to jail and he don't want to die. So he in a bad situation. But I think that B. Mickey feelings will get involved a little more once Terry come back and take the right hand that he was supposed to be. Take Meech's right hand. Now, as far as K9, Meech, he got a lot to do as far as learning from this dude. And when he gave him those lips, I agree. Teresa, he was trying to intimidate him, definitely. But also because he said it's a gift. So in a way, he kind of made Meech feel like, okay, now you owe me in a way too. Because he said, I took care of that for you. You know, so Meech might be put in a situation that he don't want to do something, or, you know, he want Meech to work, do something he don't want to necessarily do or uncomfortable with, but now he's indebted to him kind of because I looked out for you with somebody that could have did something to you. So now you kind of owe me. And I don't know, man, what that may be, but I think that when it comes time to pay that debt, repay that debt, that could be the problem, the part where they have a problem. And he said, if you do me wrong, I'll kill Terry, everybody, your family, this and that. So that will put a lot of pressure on Meech to take him out first before you get to these people. Cheryl, that's funny and a good point. Shout out to my girl Cheryl. She say, what's his obsession with steak? Is that a status symbol? He's always eating steak. He gonna have high blood pressure, heart attack. But that's a good question, and now I didn't think about that until I just saw your comment. But if I think about that, I would say it could be a couple things. I mean, of course, the obvious, he just likes steak. I mean, you know, but if it was something, I mean, a steak dinner is kind of a status symbol. That's like a lot of people, the best dinner you can get, a nice steak dinner or surf and turf or something like that. So if he eats steak every day, he kind of showing I'm at the top of the food chain in a way. And then also, I don't know. Like I say, I didn't think about that angle, but it is kind of interesting. You know, what may or may not happen. So that dude, he say, who all in here looking for Nita? I don't blame you. Shout out to my girl Nita, showing off some beautiful parts of her. what she has to offer, and it was definitely great. But Nita said she was tired and she got to go to work in the morning. So definitely make sure y'all subscribe to Nita channel. Support the woman out here on the grind, and definitely check her out. Red meat not healthy. That's funny. But I think that could be a little bit of it. He just like it mostly. Now as far as what Meech is trying to do, so I think he picked up on when dude was giving the gifts and he had that crew surrounding the table like family. I think Meech, that's one of the things that made him want to bring together the crews and have a family as well. And then another thing that I saw is when he told him about the 10 bricks, he like 10, if you could get 10, you could take 20. And that's one of the things that Meech was saying in the documentary when he would go to different cities or whatever, and dudes would be flipping 10. He like, well, if you could flip 10, you could flip 20. And he was basically showing them how to get more money and grow. And so we see K9 is pretty much the mentor for Meech into growing that way. So I don't know. We'll see. I see we got Kickstand Tuesday. Hey, No Bra Monday, Kickstand Tuesday. Y'all is hilarious. Hey, if some women want to come up and show some assets, let me know. I definitely put the link right here in the description. We can make it, bounce up in this piece. So, definitely, I'm never gonna deny people's freedom of expression. Savannah, what's up? Thank you for the support. Unfortunately, the Jayettes are all gone. I'm left hanging, but I appreciate it as well anyway. And thanks for the support. Definitely. Now, as far as how Terry gonna get back in the game, I mean, it's pretty much a done deal when we saw what happened in the kitchen. But what I think is really gonna get him to want to get back in the game is that he got his good eye on a woman that has expensive taste. And he knows that he ain't gonna pull her driving that car making $50 a day. He know he ain't gonna do that. And I think she's going to be a big factor in him getting back to the game. A lot of people may not be thinking about this aspect because there is a lot of reasons why he get back in the game, and they all are probably valid. But I think this is the main one because we saw this dude laying in bed dreaming about her. He done brought her a little flower. You know what I'm saying? And he trying to get some of that White Lotus. He trying to get between her pretty little flowers, them rose petals, them tulips. He wants to get between her tulips. You see what I'm saying? And I don't know. I think he gonna do what needs to be done to get between them tulips. That's what he should have brought her, is some tulips. I brought tulips because I love them tulips you got down low, baby. Let me get a piece. Let me get a sample. Let me plant my seed in your tulips. But we'll see how it go. But definitely he know he can't be no broke dude trying to do it. So we'll see how it go. Let me get a little sip of my little naughty water. Got me over here spilling it. Looking like I'm drooling over there. Looking like I'm looking at the replay of the last show with Lamar. Drooling. So I don't know, man. I think they are going to get back now. Another thing that interests me is Lamar. Now, when Lamar gets out, I definitely don't think that he's going to work with Coach Cop. Go head, forehead. Ain't going to get no help from Lamar. But I think Lamont said that he may have amnesia or may play that role, or at least tell the cop, I don't remember. I could definitely see him saying whatever he need to say to the cop to not tell him nothing. Now, some people think that, I think Lamont even mentioned that it may be a showdown between Lamar and K9. I don't see that coming yet. That would be interesting because that's two alpha killers, dope dealers. And that definitely would be interesting to see who would come out on top. But I think that Lamar will do like he did in the last season and be sneaky and try to do stuff before they even knew he was coming, type thing. And then they'll be surprised, and it'd be too late by then. Now, I think he want to come for Meech and Terry more so than K9. And as far as K9 maybe protecting them, I'm not sure. But I think that, so Lamont say he may take out the leader of the 12th Street Boys. I mean, it's possible, definitely. I definitely think Lamar is gonna cause some trouble. I'm not sure exactly what he may do yet. I think that he may end up messing with K9's money somehow by taking or disrupting some business or some shipments or something that Meech is dealing with, probably thinking he's only hurting Meech, not thinking about who, Meech may be working for. But I don't think Meech would want K9 to know that Lamar is maybe messing with him or playing him, because then that might make him look weak. Now, if he does say to him, something about Lamar, it may be something to the effect of, I tried to kill dude and somehow he lived, fork him. We about to go finish it. I tried to kill dude, man. Fork him. We gonna go finish him. Okay. So I don't know, man. You talking about he got that bag, that boo-boo bag. I mean, he could still do a lot. I mean, that ain't like that really hurt, people from living life. So yeah, he may have that. And I still think he gonna be a problem, all jokes aside. He ain't ready to take no more shit. And I think that he won't survive this season. And yeah, we know that the real person that this is based off of is alive. But some of the things that have been portrayed and said is not totally accurate. So, and that's a good thing for those that know the story. It still gives you a little bit of something to look forward to because you don't know exactly what's going to happen. But I do not think he could live past this season if they do it right, because Meech is already well connected right now with K9. He got a bigger crew than he had before when Lamar was running around, and they a little older. They got more money and more things to protect and fight for. I just don't see this one man dude doing too much too long, unless he does, like I say, and try to be sneaky and robbing and killing and doing stuff, and they don't know he's alive and they don't know who doing it. But once they know who he is and he on the radar, I just don't see how he could survive past this season with so many people that are ready to get rid of his ass, and I don't see who he has for help anymore. Now, of course, they could introduce people this season that he know and this, that, and the other, but I just don't see how the one-man gang gonna last too long. The one-man gang, he bad boy, and he did a hell of a job last season. But yeah, he opened them eyes, but that might be eyes wide shut any moment because, I don't know. Now that's true. Big Kev got a good point. They could make him part of the BMF spinoffs. One thing though that I feel about the BMF spinoffs as well as the Power spinoffs is I just don't want them to oversaturate a good thing. Not to say that they shouldn't do a spinoff or whatever, but I think they announced 3 spinoffs, which I don't know, man. We'll see. I mean, so far, Power spinoffs are very successful. So I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that could be the possibility. Monique, 69 ways. That's what I'm talking about. We needed you on the show a little bit ago. She say Lamar definitely gonna be a sneak attack at the end of this season. You mean it's gonna be a sneak attack at the end of the season for Lamar? All right, but yeah, that's gonna be. I just don't see how he gonna make it by himself. And Cheryl, you're right. The actor who played Lamar is a great addition to the show. He definitely is. He's a British actor, and he definitely did a hell of a job. And more power to him, man. Because yeah, he definitely been doing pretty good. Savannah say, Monique, you need to take off where Nita left off. So definitely. Get up here. We want to see 69 ways. Nah, I'm just playing with you. Yeah. So I don't know, man. I didn't want to Lorenz Tate spinoff did get canceled. Ms. Jocelyn, you right. And that's unfortunate, but as an actor for him, I'm sure he didn't want to miss that opportunity as well as the check. But I did not think, me personally, that would have been a good spinoff because he's not a criminal, and it would be like a court case or something, court show. I mean, they could have added some drama or whatever, but I think 10 hours of that would be a lot. So I think that they could blend in a little bit of what he does with the other show, book 2, and it would be better for both. It would increase book 2 and make it good, as well as help his character, then put him on the own show. Last thing I'm gonna say before I get up out of here and call it a wrap is we got Detective Gin and Juice on the case, and we saw that he said that he's going to try to be more transparent in the future with his partners and everything like that. So, oh snap, hold on. Let me send this invitation link up here. Hold on. Here go the link, girl. That's what's up, Monique. I like that. But I'm wondering, what's her role? Is he going to start to trust her and then later find out she working with his superior, the captain, and feeding her info under the table? We know he still works, and that's one thing where I agree with Nita when she said about showing something in the beginning, like a preview, fast forward. She doesn't like it, but it's not that I don't like it, but it's sort of like a spoiler sometimes. Like, we didn't need to know this dude is going to be on the case for 20 years now. We don't think, and I've never heard, so I wasn't assuming that he would get killed by BMF. There's never been any accusations or anything said that they killed cops or that cops were killed. So to that effect, I didn't think that they would have killed them, but I didn't know he was old super cop dedicating his life to the case. So I don't know, man, what we gonna do with this, but I think that they may actually be a good team. And no, she probably won't be on the case for 20 years, but she looks older than him. But of course, women age differently than men. So, you know, Steve Harris ain't exactly young. He's at least in his 50s. So they probably are the same age, truth be told. She just looks a little older. So I don't know. I don't trust her just yet. I'm still on the fence. You know, hitting a Negro with a box Chevy, that ain't really saying much to me. She probably would do that any day of the week. So we'll see how it play out. And will she let that info slip that Lamar is still alive? And, you know, does the captain and everybody know? I'm wondering what's gonna happen with that. So you know, we'll see, you know, how it is. And Cheryl, I agree. Every scene does have a purpose. And so sometimes it's obvious. You know, most times a lot of things on TV and movie is obvious, but it's the things that you miss or may have not seen or remember. That's the things that, you know, that's why we hear. That's why we talk, and that's what we love about the TV, film, movie stuff, man, is that it got a lot of different things, aspects, keep you interested. And I mean, life, we all got real life going on, ups and downs. So it's good to sometimes take your mind off of the everyday grind and, you know, watch some other stuff and think about some other stuff for a minute. So, you know, that's definitely, you know, a plus. So before I go, anybody thinks anybody will die in the next episode? If you think somebody will die in episode 2, go ahead and type it in the comments, and I'll respond to it and tell you what I think about it. We do that for about 5 minutes, and then, you know, we're going to wrap it up. As far as what I can think about offhand, I don't think any of the main characters will die next episode. Now, you know, we got old boy that got hit by a car. I don't think B. Mickey will die. Old boy that got binked by the box. Bink got dink. Dink got bink. So I don't know about him. Of course, Meech and Terry safe. K9. I don't think he'll die next episode, but they could fast forward or something. Who knows? But I think that the introduction that they made with him was too good to just grand open and grand closing him. So, you know. Okay, Coach Cop, Urkel's son. Oh, Dad, can I do it? Can I wear that? I do think that he's a high possibility. When I mean high possibility, I'll say over 50%. So I think it's over a 50% chance the little Irk and Jerk is going to be gone, Irk and Jerk, but I don't think it's the second episode. Maybe by the 5th. Boom may die. Oh, wait, Boone is, who the hell is Boone again? I keep forgetting Boone. Boone is, which one is Boone, y'all? I can't even remember who Boone is offhand. Let's see. I think a minor player will probably die next episode. Somebody we don't know or don't know too well. But we'll see. I'm looking forward to Monique to come in as well. I'm wondering what she's going to bring to the table, because Monique can play an angry, mean mother. Watch your mouth. You know what I'm saying? So she would be good in this. That's a good one, Jocelyn. Miss Jocelyn said K9 will kill the P. Ricken. The P. Ricken. I think so. I could see him killing him. I mean, he was mad and furious just smelling him. So I could definitely see him getting that top popped. Did that muffin top peel back blue. Okay. So let's see. A lot of people thinking about the son. Okay, Big Kev, I like this. I didn't think of this. Was the drawing a rendition of his dad? I like that, Big Kev. Let me look and see. I'm going to look at that again. It was a big waterhead Negro with a cape, so that could have been him. His name was Duddis, Milk Duddis, the hero. Let's see. What do you guys think? You think that's his daddy? The top of the head does look like it. The top of the head look like it. Okay. Lala husband. Okay. Okay. Book is Lala husband. That's right. That's right. Yeah. He might die. I can see him being the one that Boone, I said Book. Thanks, Tressa. RD. Y'all are dope. I love how y'all be so helpful and on point, man, in the comments, man. So Savannah said that's not acting on Monique part. I know she is mean and bitter. Well, allegedly, and so they say. I never met Monique, so I can't say what she is or isn't. But lately it ain't been looking too good. So Boom is DC Young Fly. Okay. Yeah. And you say he got a badge at the bottom. Okay. Let me look and see. Man, y'all be on it. I ain't been able to check on some of this stuff lately. I've been kind of busy. Some of y'all know I had a lot going on lately. They said it's the four-eyed freak. Oh, snap. What is this? I should have read this. Look and see what he talking about. But all this talking about four-eyed freak. But yeah, that's interesting. And if that is the dad, he definitely didn't pick up, and he didn't even really want to support at all what he was doing, which, you know, is kind of messed up. So yes, I am. So Harvey Specter asked, am I going to do The Last of Us on HBO? I cannot wait. I love the game on PlayStation. I beat both of them. And I'm looking forward to The Last of Us on HBO. It's going to be excellent. It's got a great budget, excellent story, great actors. The Last of Us on HBO is going to be another show I am going to be reviewing. Definitely. Yeah. All right. So you say they say DC's character is Saint instead of Boom. Okay. I didn't do Tulsa King, but I want to. And I want to watch it. I heard a lot of good things about it. I heard it was good. And I do want to check it out. So I don't need to see no Chippendales. I live it, baby. What? Hey, I don't need no Chippendales. Wow. What? Uh, 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 uh. Come on. I don't need, I live that life, baby. What? Woo. Tonight was a lot of fun. Shout out to Lamar, Nita, Moochie, Monique. Definitely had a good time. Appreciate all the new people coming through. Don't forget to subscribe. I appreciate the support. I got some new theory videos coming about BMF and breakdowns. Like I say, had a lot going on this last couple weeks. Didn't plan on the year starting off that way, of course, but trying to get some things back in order, kick it out. So definitely appreciate it. It's a lot of new shows I got to check out. I did watch The Best Man final chapters. I got to do the review for that. And that was good. But I don't know about going to no Ghana. You're not Ghana. Go to Ghana. Anyway, Yellow Jackets was fire. Yellow Jackets. I watched season 1, but I didn't review it. I didn't. I don't remember. But I will be doing season 2. I got it. Hey, me and Monique coming through. Shy girl, what up? Everybody, I appreciate it. Everybody who comments I didn't get to. Sorry about that. But I definitely appreciate all the support. Everybody that supported for the GoFundMe for my family. Definitely appreciate that. Everybody, I hope y'all had a good time. Couple laughs tonight. And I'll see y'all on the next video. Y'all have a good night. Peace. And I'm out of here. Deuces.